Question 8 is a solid sphere and also a cylinder. So part A is the sphere in terms of pi, the volume of. So you go to the formula booklet and you get the volume of a sphere. It tells you it's 4/3 pi r cubed. Write the formula down. There's only one thing to fill into volume of a sphere. The radius 4/3 pi times r cubed. 3 cubed is going to be 36 pi centimeters cubed. In terms of pi, we leave pi in the answer. Part B, the sphere is removed and the internal radius of the cylinder is 5. So we have r is equal to 5. Find the drop in centimeter in the height of the water. So we need to get the volume of a cylinder. So we need the cylinder, the volume of which is the top part. So we want to get the volume of the drop. And we don't know the height. This bit here we call x maybe. So the volume of a cylinder is pi r squared h. We're looking for h, this x along here. So pi by the radius squared by x is equal to the volume that was taken out, which is 36 pi from above. So this empty area in here has to be the same as the sphere, obviously. That's what they're trying to get you to come across here. So cancel your pi's or divide by pi, and we get x is equal to 36 divided by 5 squared, which is 25. And it doesn't give us anything here in terms of decimals or anything like that, so we could leave it as 36 over 25 as a decimal. 1.44 centimeters will be the drop. Tricky enough question if you don't know, you haven't practiced these before. The cylinder has a height of 18, and we can see a net here. The curved surface area of the cylinder, so we go and get that formula, is cut from a rectangular piece of metal. We can see it here, measuring 35 by 20. How much metal will be left over when the curved surface area is cut out? So that's just two rectangles here. So we need to get so 35 by 20 is the big one. So 35 by 20 has a certain amount cut out. What has it got cut out? It has this 18 times this bit here, which if we wrap this together, we're going to get the cylinder from above. So the 18 is obviously the height of the cylinder in total. And from the height of the cylinder, we can get the area of the cylinder, 2 pi r h. So we have h, 18, the radius was given to us in the last part, that's 5. So the area of this curved surface area is 2 by pi by 18 by 5. So 18 by 10 pi. So the answer to what's left will be 700 minus 180 pi. They want it one decimal place, so we'll round out. This is equal to 134.51, so 134.5 cm squared for the last of the area and volumes in 2019. In part B of this question, statistics, in 2018 we have a proposal that the clocks would not go forward or that they would not go back, this kind of stuff. Part 1, a random sample of 800. Find the margin of error. Correct to 2 decimal places. Margin of error is 1 over the square root of n. You need to know this. 1 over the square root of 800. You need to multiply this by 100 to get percentage. It's given 3.54 to 2 decimal places. Just put in times 100 here. In the survey, 350 people supported the EU proposal, so that will be a fraction. 350 out of 800 supported the proposal. 35 over 80, or 7 over 16 supported the proposal. We want to create a confidence interval, 95% confidence interval, so this is guaranteed to come up. You need to practice it. So I'm going to write 7 over 16 as a percentage. So our survey says 43.75. Our margin of error is 3.54%. So we add this on to 43.75. And we take it away from 43.75. This will give us our interval, our confidence interval. So this is going to be 47.29. So between these two values, at the lower end it's going to be 40.21. So we'll use P for our confidence interval will be between 47.29% at the higher end and 40.21% at the lower end for our confidence interval. The third part of the question is the local newspaper reported 50%, but we can see that that's not true from our interval. So we're asked to create a hypothesis test. So hypothesis test, we always do the same. We say H0, the null hypothesis is what they say, 50% supported whatever it is we're dealing with, or into the average. The alternate is that 50% is not equal to the support, and in this case we can clearly see as 50% is not within 95% confidence interval. I'll just say CI. Therefore, these are the words you need to use. We reject H0 and accept the alternate hypothesis, which is H1. It's just a little thing that you need to learn how to do. Make it really simple for yourself when you have a statistics question.